What is going on today, guys? Tomcat here, and today I am bringing you guys some more GTA Online custom races. Now, in this episode, we're going to be looking at a race. First, we're going to be looking at a race called Cars Can Fly #1, and I'm a little bit, I'm a little bit confused as to what to expect for this one. I'm thinking it might have a lot of jumps. I mean, it's obviously it'll probably have a lot of jumps, but as far as what else it'll have, I'm not totally sure. I'm going to go with the stock adder just because of the fact that my Turismo R has been destroyed, and I haven't gotten it back yet. But the other issue though is that all of a sudden I logged onto GTA Online and all of my GTA money was gone. I don't know if Rockstar did a sweep or something, or like a money wipe. I don't know, but I could have sworn that I had way more than $0 the last time I logged on to GTA Online. Man, why didn't I get a perfect launch? I thought I timed that perfectly. Alrighty then. Let the tankers go! Oh, not bad. So I'm thinking it's mainly going to be just jumps. Doesn't seem like the jumps are too crazy either. Unless we just haven't gotten to the crazy part yet. Hanging left. Okay. Yeah, all-wheel drive saving me. I'm not actually used to that adder, used to driving the adder that much because I've basically stopped driving mine ever since I got the Turismo R. I've been driving the Turismo R so much until it got destroyed. And I didn't, I haven't called in the insurance on it yet. But I don't know, the adder feels kind of weird actually after driving the Turismo R so much. It honestly feels really, oh my god! What the heck? Okay, that was weird. Just came around the corner, there was just like these brick walls right in front of me. Anyway, after we were so rudely interrupted by a brick wall, after driving the Turismo R so much, the adder feels really heavy. It just feels really heavy and nowhere near as maneuverable, to be quite honest. It actually kind of feels almost truck-like compared to the Turismo R. Now, I mean, that might be a little bit unfair calling it truck-like, but honestly, I don't know, compared to the Turismo R, it just feels big. It just feels really, really big. Come on, get yourself turned around. There we go. And now, is this race living up to its name? They should have called it something related to jumps instead of Cars Can Fly, because I was under the impression that it was going to be some kind of race where we were like, you know, just chained sky jumps and stuff, because that would have been awesome. That would have been absolutely epic if the course was like that. I think the most interesting part in a public match would be this part right here with all the tanker trailers, because someone would undoubtedly not make it and fall on the tanker trailers and just cause a massive explosion, and especially if 2 dudes or 3 dudes like hit each other going off the jump, then it would cause this massive wreck and massive explosion. So I think maybe, oh god, spin around. But I think that in a public match, this probably would be a pretty fun race. It's kind of basic, but as far as just like sheer fun goes, I think it would be pretty cool. I think it'd be pretty fun, especially with a full grid. A full grid on this track would be, it'd be decently fun. Probably not as much fun as some of the other tracks like the Nürburgring remake. And even though the Nürburgring remake doesn't have, oh my god, what the heck? Stop hitting things. Anyway, the Nürburgring remake, even though it doesn't have any real jumps on it, I feel like it still might be more fun because of the fact that it's, I don't know, it seems like it would just be more fun of a circuit, just because of the fact that it's laid out better. The layout of this track is a little bit odd, and I feel like when you title a race something like Cars Can Fly, you better have a ton of jumps. And yeah, this track has some jumps, but I don't think it has enough jumps to qualify for that name. I don't think it has anywhere near enough jumps to qualify for that name. And especially if you're going to do something like that, maybe this should have been like, for example, that name would have fit better with a race where you were like jumping between buildings, for example, or you had, like I said before, floating track. Floating track would have been epic. If somebody can make a race with floating track, I would absolutely love to see that. But I will be back with you guys when we get into the next job. Alright, so the next race we're going to be taking a look at is called Psycho Death Celebration. Now, that name just, I think, pretty much sets the tone for this race, with it being the fact that it has a start line, and the Mount Chiliad downhill, and then the finish line. No checkpoints in between. So if you get it wrong, you get it wrong. There's basically nothing you can do if you get this race wrong. And I feel like this one in a full lobby would be tremendously crazy. I mean, I'm actually gonna go out on a limb here and use the Ford GT, the Bullet. And let's see. As far as colors go, I actually think Race Yellow would be cool. I'm gonna go with Race Yellow because I think it looks awesome. Ready to go? Now, I've never tried this before, but I have tried going down Mount Chiliad before just in a supercar, so I think the challenge here might be to just not blow up, just because of the fact that generally when you try to go downhill, or down the Mount Chiliad downhill, in anything, you generally end up blowing up along the way. Well, what the heck? It said there was no checkpoints. There are 2 checkpoints? What the hell? That's weird. Oh, it's just 1. Okay. Oh, God. That wasn't quite proper as far as proper lines go. Just keep it upright. Just keep it upright. There you go. No, 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 no. Come on, get on your wheels. Oh, no! And how did I know that was gonna happen? I don't know, I just felt like, yeah, I felt like Supercar plus Mount Chiliad, with no checkpoints, I felt like, yeah, that might end up happening more than once. Keep it straight! Oh, God! Well, that hasn't worked. Well, maybe. Landed. Oh, didn't really land properly. Land on something other than your roof, please. Seriously, oh my God. Not bad. Surprised I was actually able to recover from that. Keep it. Oh, geez. Come on. Oh, come on. There you go. There you go. Oh, God, that's not the line I wanted to take. I thought it was until we got there. I thought it was until we got to that. Yeah, this is one of those races where it would be utter chaos in a full lobby. It would be absolutely utter chaos. Oop, and land. I mean, as far as doing this race online, yeah, it would be pretty much a lot of this race. I think it'd be more luck-based than anything else. As far as this race goes, it's not a skill-based race by any means. It's nowhere close to being a skill-based race. So, if you want to treat this like a skill-based race, I think you're going to have quite a bad time. If you're like, oh yeah, I'm going to treat this like a skill-based race, you're going to have a bad time, my friend. We going to make it? Yes, okay, we're good. Because the description was like, the finish line is in somebody's backyard, and they kind of lied, because the finish line is on a road. Whip it around. Yes. And across the line. So as far as opinions on that, on the Psycho Death Celebration race, interesting. I'll definitely have to try. I'll definitely want to try that one out sometime though with my buddies like EK and Newstig. That would be crazy online with with a bunch of guys. But if you guys enjoyed the video, don't forget to leave me a like. Tell me in the comment section down below what you guys thought of it. And if you're new to my channel, don't forget to subscribe for more. And I will see you guys in the next one. Talk to you guys later.